We were talking in the car on the way here. Do you think that America and the West is a little bit boring compared to Asia?
I'm bored out of my gourd, man.
Life is really easy here.
You can only hug so many trees. You can only go kayaking so much. You can, I think the problem is that it's too comfortable here.
Comfortable.
I've always said Canada's too comfortable. When I live in China, it's like living at the cabin at the lake. It's not as comfortable, but it's more exciting.
So you think Asia's not very comfortable?
Not as comfortable
Why?
as here.
How?
It's
in what way?
It might be comfortable for the rich people, but for us in our place on Hojilu, we have a squat toilet.
Yeah.
We have no oven, so you can't just put a roast chicken in the oven or roast beef, pizza.
Yeah.
It's
the conveniences aren't as easily
you can
available.
go to the store and you can buy macaroni and cheese. I don't know how we got turned around here.
Yeah, where are we going here?
We're going the wrong
This is a
direction.
beautiful bay, though. Look at this place.
That's a real oyster, right?
That's just waiting for the.
That's a live oyster.
That's a live one, waiting for the tide to give them something
But you
to
see,
breathe in.
that's not just a live oyster. This is a live oyster. That's a live oyster. Here's that's a dead oyster.
Dude, in China, all of these oysters would be gone.
Well, but
They would be gone. Even this, they would be making soup with this.
here, like there's
Orgy.
an orgy of oysters.
One thing I notice here also is the lack of garbage. I mean,
Canadians are clean that way.
Yeah. I mean, even America and China. China's really bad at that.
Yeah.
China is really. If you guys
Especially
want
in
to
the
hear me
rural
say
areas.
something bad about China, they sure do litter quite a bit.
In the cities, you don't see it because they'll throw it, and then the sweepers come along and get it.
Yeah.
But in
a
rural
place
areas,
like, if you had this exact place in China,
there'd be shit.
there would be so much garbage.
and
Yeah.
and nobody would pick it up.
Yeah. It would disappointing.
Where here, you got a Canadian walking by, and there's a cigarette butt. They'll pick it up.
Yeah.
And they'll put it in the garbage.
Yeah.
They're supposed to carry it a mile.
Good environmental, social responsibility stuff.